Cut him. Minority Hunter Zoro.
Yeah, they're all fishmen. It's fair game, man.
Yeah, it's fair game, dude.
Hey everybody, before we get started, I just wanted to say, if you enjoy our content and want to stay up to date with our videos, hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Thanks. So, on to the video.
Alright, man. We are here at the last episode. Overall, dude, like, I've enjoyed... There's no been part of the show that, like, I hated. I don't think I can even think of a moment where I was, like, appalled by it in some ways, right? Like, watching The Witcher, dude, and them translate The Witcher series, there's lots of moments in that where I was just like, and this fucking sucks, right? It's like, alright, but, like, Henry Cavill's in it, and he's, like, pretty good. Overall, like, I just like a lot of the interpersonal stuff that, like, we get that we never got before in the mangas, or even in the animes, right? Where they're like sitting down, talking, like having drinks and like playing that game with each other, right? Like Nami and like having Nami and Zoro actually talk to each other, and it not be a joke, right? Like stuff like that. It's like it's great. It's just stuff like we don't, little small moments like that we don't see, right? But then you still get the stuff of like, I don't know about that waiter and shit like that from Zoro. Yeah, man, I would definitely love to talk about the whole show in general after all this is over. And some other thing we do, but yeah, we are here with episode 8. Last episode of One Piece season 1. Season 2 is Alabasta, and I get Karu and Vivi. Then after that, they can just never do the show again. It'd be totally fine. One Piece season 1, episode 8. I'm guessing we're not gonna get Luke Town here. Ow! 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 I've never gotten a tattoo, so I have no clue. But doing
I'd imagine it would go that way.
It would be a lot more rough, right?
Yeah, dude, just like straight
like,
jail
you're doing it by
style.
hand, dude.
Yeah. Oh, they enslaved her at first. Guys, it was just a couple sheds. It's fine. Yeah, I got a stick.
Arlong
Fishman
show.
logo. Jinbei symbol, the sun thing.
Oh yeah. I don't think that's the Jinbei symbol.
Well, it's the sun pirates, right? It's the Fishman sun pirates, right?
Yeah, it's the cover. It's the covering of the other people.
Oh yeah. Fucking Rat Man, though, dude. I'm glad they got him in. It's like shit like that. It's like they didn't have to.
Yeah, thank you.
They did not have to.
I like this take that Garp was like actually actively trying to catch Luffy the entire time.
Instead of just like randomly showing him, be like, "Hey, what the fuck, you little shit?"
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Sanji.
Yeah. Cut him, Minority Hunter Zoro.
Yeah, they're all fishmen. It's fair game, man.
Yeah, it's fair game, dude.
Yeah. I didn't need that. Oh, the Howie scream.
Yeah. Ooh, didn't like that.
Yep. Time to go have your one-on-one, Usopp. Oh, he's got a big sword.
Big Shark 2 sword. Shoot a big hammer at him, Usopp. Cutting him, dude.
Yeah, he is. Oh no, they're going in the water.
He already broke the sword so quickly. Arlong didn't even get to swing the sword.
He got slashed on the fucking chest. What is he gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Of course.
And that's it.
Yeah, it's like exactly what he would do. Oh, the fake blood Usopp.
Special attack! Exploding star!
Special attack!
Yeah, I tossed him.
He's fucking fried him, dude.
His first W.
No one wants to see it. Fishman karate! Oh, the teeth thing.
Yeah, you gotta take your teeth out and use them as little clampers.
Oh, yeah, I forget we did that. No Hachi Sage.
Oh, that's who Zoro would be fighting.
Yeah.
no, I did that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why am I helping?
How easy fool to have a faith in such weak compatriots.
You don't ever badmouth
All right.
on me.
Now you've done it.
Good. Now you did it.
Is he saying them in French?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
there
so.
you go. Oh, shot.
Mouton shot.
All great fighters call out their finishing moves.
Yeah, you're gonna fit in just fine.
He's got his one guy.
It's like the first time we actually ever got to see the building, right? Yeah, that's the first time we ever got to see the actual building.
Yeah.
Oh, like inside of it?
No, the outside.
I don't know if they've been showing it.
We've just
Not,
been
not
seeing,
as a whole. Like the
Right.
bottom parts mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the water park
The
looking
top.
spots.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, he did the machine gun thing.
Like where all the budget went. Right here.
Yeah. Sorry, man, that CGI building costs a lot, I guess. Dollar houses up for down. Now they're getting lit.
Yeah.
No, San's just cooking, of course.
Could be taught to offer some private lessons.
Nice try.
That didn't work.
That didn't work. It would have worked. It would have worked on a real person. They just can't have Sanji. He can't. It's for some reason. It just can't work. He can cook and he's handsome. There's no way. Ah, shit.
Oh, they caught up with us.
Oh, what?
Ah, what?
Me too.
Amepo.
Any of them move. Make sure it's their last.
Y'all are sheep.
Come in.
Sheeple.
Fucking shit.
That was a test. Kobe and Himepo are still my favorites.
Oh. Garp.
Then show me what you've got. This is what you wanted, right?
The hockey.
To be a pirate.
Garp the hero.
Grandpa punch.
Grandpa's tough love.
Oh, he did do this, didn't he?
Boom. Fucking Garp the hero, dude. Why is everyone laughing? Crazy ass family. If I get a little. At the end, they're gonna show Crocodile. I'm betting on it. Or Kuru. I'll take a Kuru.
Oh, calm
Quack.
down.
Quack.
It'd be Robin.
Oh, yeah. It probably would be Robin. Or Chopper.
You did it.
Eh?
Stop in the back still.
Whoa! That's a lot of berry. It's the highest bounty in the East Blue. Exactly what I wanted.
No, people are chasing them for the fee.
Anyone hardly ever does now. No one's actively like get for the money.
Yeah.
It's all power level. It's all power levels
It
now.
is- yeah, it's like, this is how much I'm worth. Get buff, Kobe. Get a 6 scar. This is a replica of the picture.
Eh.
He's one of those. Not just Luffy. Maybe if you work a little harder.
Oh, yep, everyone sees
The
it.
news cue, dude. I love it. The stupid ass bird.
Hey.
Look, she doesn't look like she's dying anymore.
She stops sipping the blue tea.
Usopp.
This is going on the board.
It's such a dumb picture.
Employee of the month.
Yeah.
Oh, Buggy.
Yeah.
How much was Buggy worth?
Like 16.
Myself. If you don't, I will.
Oh, Vita.
Oh, that's what they meant. Yeah.
All men have their own brand of justice. And you both followed yours, so well done.
That is true. That is
Very
mentioned.
Garp.
I want to get stronger too. Like my friend. Or whatever.
Oh, they're friends.
Yeah.
Maybe the
Yeah. The arc is complete. Fucking Mihawk.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna go see his buddy.
And his buddy doing fucking nothing.
Place for a man of your stature.
Oh, guys, calm down.
Come on, lads. In the presence of a mighty warlord of the sea, show a little respect. Luffy. He really did it.
No way. It's Luffy. He's a pirate. He's a captain.
I guess we better watch our backs.
Bring out the reserves.
I abandoned my son. It's like,
Son of a gun, drink with us.
ain't a whole. Wait, they started with little trees, right? I
Yeah.
can't remember.
There it is. Oh, he's like,
We're doing ship things.
Gotta put the feet on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find my dad and kick his ass.
Gonna become a brave warrior of the sea.
I'll be a god. New scoop. Ba, 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 ba. Come on, give me a teaser. Give me something.
One Piece.
Yes.
Smoke. Smoke.
Give me a smoker. Yeah, it's smoker.
Yeah.
He's got 2 cigars.
Yep. He needs them.
All right, now let's watch actual One Piece because it just
Yeah!
All right, this is here. It's just taking us right over.
No, Andrew, this can't be in the video. Toei animation.
Go back.
If any semblance of that, jingle comes in here, you get destroyed. So we
That
did
was
it.
a trick. We did it. We watched all the episodes a day. Yeah, man, it's good. I enjoy it. I would give it like a 7 or 8 out of 10.
Yeah, not
Like,
bad.
Super solid. A lot of
Do we have a favorite cast?
like favorite
What do you
selection,
mean?
like cast member, or like
Yeah. Do you have a favorite like
live action version.
character? Yeah. Do you have a favorite character who sold their part the best? Right. You know what I mean?
I really like Garp. I really like how
Garp.
stone faced he was, and then as gradually times went on, he's fucking like eating meat and shit, and just
Mm-hmm.
you start seeing the resemblances. Because I didn't think they were gonna, Garp was gonna even be in here. So I think it's a good pick. What's your favorite?
I think my favorite one was Zeph. I think Zeph was
really
just
good.
great cast for him.
He
I
absolutely
think he nailed him
it.
to like a T. He looks exactly like him, dude.
He does actually, it's just that character. Definitely.
That was just a perfect translation from the anime to like live action.
Yeah, definitely. Like I like Sanji's actor a lot, but I feel like he just didn't get to do much. He came in later, right,
Yeah.
compared to everyone else.
Yeah. He the last member.
Yeah, the very last member they get.
included-
But yeah, Nami, Zoro, and even the guy playing Luffy, they're all really good, really good.
Yeah, they all did good. I'm not saying that they did bad.
No, yeah, I'm just trying to think of like my favorite, right? Yeah, I think I just really like Zoro's actor a lot. He has a lot of good lines.
Oh yeah.
It's great. It's like, yeah, you're gonna fit along just fine with the move naming thing and all that, because they're all still
Yeah.
doing it. Even and I want an episode where Zoro does it
He'll
at
do
some
it.
point. Yeah,
He will do it at some point.
Oni,
He's got so
yay!
many.
Yeah. He does have a shit ton. He's probably the one that does it the most. How did you feel? Like fight wise, I'm trying to think like what my favorite fight was. Like the stuff where like they're fighting all the fishermen's really good. We're just watching
Yeah.
it. The Sanji guy's like really good at what he's doing as well. But yeah, I'm trying to think like the Luffy one-on-ones were like fine, right?
Yeah.
There's no like standout one. I think the Garp one's probably the best one. honestly.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
At the very end.
Mihawk and Zoro is okay.
Oh yeah, Mihawk and Zoro is really good. Yeah, it's a bit cheesy with the knife part. Yeah, but the what is it? The number 7 when he fights number 7 is pretty good in the first episode
Oh yeah,
as well. Yeah, man, super solid. I'm excited.
Did Luis have any answers to our question?
Favorite one. It's hard to pick, to be honest. Like there was some that were like really accurate. Like Kuro was really good. Like he had the mannerisms, he had the look, he had the way, he was kind of menacing. Like
Kuro
in the very beginning, whenever he got introduced, he had the whole butler thing down, and then whenever he became unhinged, like he was unhinged.
Yeah.
Zeph was spot on. Garp, Garp is not exactly spot on, but he's a very likable character.
Yeah.
He's very charismatic. And Buggy, I think is perfect as well. Buggy all he has the look, he has the personality, he has the mannerisms. It's literally like looking at a real life Buggy.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Down to the decision making. He's just like, I'm free, I got what I want, I'm out, peace. And
he's out. Him off. He's like, no, I'm out.
It was definitely different having just a Buggy head just tag along in a lot of the.
Yeah, but he doesn't say a lot. Like he's on Sanji's back. He just doesn't say anything. But yeah, having more Buggy is not a bad thing, right? I guess they wanted to fit him more into it, or do something more with that actor, and that guy's super good because Buggy like is recurring for a while in the show, and then he disappears for a very long time. Then he shows up for a really important arc, and then he disappears again for a very long time. And you see like snippets of him, right? But
and he'll be back in Loketown, even for like a little minor.
Yeah, they still have to do Loketown. They're clearly going there because Smoker, right? So that's probably how they open up season 2. What do you feel about Shanks? It's like that one's I think the toughest, hard to cast, right?
Shanks, I feel was pretty off. Like it just felt off in the beginning.
Yeah.
But then the last scene that we saw of him was a little more like what I would expect Shanks to be, I guess.
Yeah,
because it's been 10 years, right? Like it's been a while.
Yeah,
and he's like more grunged up and stuff. And because in anime too, right? Where he's like super young when Luffy has him, then when you see him again, he's like all fucking ripped and shit, and it's like way bigger. It's like he's done a lot since then. I think like I think just the Luffy flashbacks just weren't very great in like selling Shanks. But that Mihawk scene I think is pretty good. When him showing up and how he's dressed and all that looks way better than because the red hair with that really bright yellow, that bright straw hat and all that just looks super funky.
Yeah, it looks a little too fake.
Yeah, it looks like literal cosplay, right? Like even though that's how the character's supposed to look.
Yeah, that was a common problem throughout the whole show, though. Not the fake thing. I feel like a lot of the flashbacks were maybe not long enough or not punchy enough, I guess, for what was shown. Like it showed you just enough to get the idea, but not enough to like feel much
like
of
completely
anything.
sell it, right?
Yeah.
Because Oda does that, right, with the flashbacks. Is like, this is why you care.
Yeah.
Like, Lost flashback, all that stuff. Like, the Nami flashback needed a lot more depth than the whole episode. Or like at least half an episode.
I remember feeling like sad for freaking the Pinwheel guy, the captain or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, it just completely glossed over like a lot of the connection between him and Nami. Like it did show a little bit where he's like, hey, you're a good kid, maybe next time come towards me, whatever. But like that didn't really do anything for me. Like I know in the actual anime, like there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of like she would get caught constantly, and he was always trying to be kind of a parental figure towards her whenever Bell-mère wasn't. And none of that was portrayed, so you don't really like know how important this guy is. And there was no send off, as far as I could tell, because it kind of got reworked because all of a sudden Garp is there. So like he wasn't that.
They kind of shoot him off, right?
Yeah, so he kind of just fell by the wayside, and I don't know. I mean, he is just a random side character. Like, sure, you can get rid of it, but like that again, that's part of the heart of One Piece, right? Like they introduce a lot of side characters that are like actual good characters. And it kind of misses that. Like, there's a lot of focus on the main characters, which makes sense because, like, it's 8 episodes, right? You have to try to make these people likable, and that is the focus, and that's kind of the downside of only having 8 episodes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think the flashbacks of the whole. I'm trying to think of a flashback I did like, and all of them kind of fell flat, huh? Yeah, the Luffy one, the Zoro one, definitely.
The Sanji one was good. The Sanji flashback was good.
The Sanji was on point. Yeah. Actually,
that was the reason I wasn't talking during that. Where you're freaking like tearing up. Yeah.
Just sitting there. Yeah, no, yeah. And the Nami, like, that Nami scene, like, yeah, I mean, I really ended up liking it too. Of him giving her the straw hat and all that. That's I did not need to see her stabbing herself though, but they showed it.
Yeah.
It was like shit.
She did not do it as much as she did in the anime.
Yeah, she got like 5 more stabs in the anime.
Yeah, she went to town on that arm.
Yeah, Luffy watched her. This one Luffy's like, I'm gonna let her get 2 stabs and then I'm gonna stop her because it's too much. Because yeah, in the anime, she like her arm is shredded in the anime.
She got rid of that tattoo.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah, and then they magically get rid of it with whatever laser technology or whatever they're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
And
they probably got some tangerines and rubbed it all over it.
It's totally fine now. But yeah, no, dude, I hope they get to do Alabasta at least. Because I don't want to see Skypiea. I don't ever want to see Skypiea again. But man, seeing Alabasta and seeing Nico Robin and all that would be great. Seeing Vivi and Karoo, skip the giant part, giant island, whatever that's called. They could do and improve Wapol, right? They could make it better, pacing wise. Like Wapol, it's just man, those I guess
let's make it one episode.
Yeah, how many?
They kind of did that.
Alabasta, not really many, right?
Not very many.
It would just be the Chopper flashback, and that's it. Maybe like scenes here and there with Vivi, but she doesn't get a ton either. And make Pell get the bomb and take it to the sky, and it'd be super emotional, and he stays dead. Right.
Oh yeah. Well, they killed off a lot of characters already, so I'm pretty sure that he would be dead.
The Pell needs to be dead. He should not be alive in the anime. That shit, like, I really like that scene in the anime. Then it's like, this motherfucker's still alive. How? He took a fucking bomb, nuclear warhead into the sky. But whatever. It just blew him away. But yeah, I want to, and I'm sure this is gonna do well enough to where they will get a chance to season 2. They had a bunch of money into this, man. There's budget and. It's all the small things, like keeping the shit, like the dude with the rat ears, like keeping stuff like that in. They did not need to keep the Rat Man in with his stupid whiskers and all that, right? Because I imagine producers would look at that and be like, that's going to scare away the regular folk with their damn mouse people in here and shit. And just, nah, man, they hard committed with the snails, the anime fighting at a certain point, where like Garp's showing the other power level. Yeah, and I wonder how that's going to translate in the future. But that stuff doesn't really get crazy until Enies Lobby, I guess? Or like the action like goes up to another tier. Because it kind of stays the same-ish level.
Luffy has a small pool of moves at the moment.
Yeah. It stays like that for a while. It isn't really until like Dressrosa that Luffy starts doing
even crazier shit.
Yeah.
Zoro cutting mountains in half and stuff, yeah. But yeah, man. And maybe Bryce will do about a Gum Gum podcast on this at some point. I want to let this settle and rest and
see how
couple days to think about it and stuff. For sure.
Yeah.
But hey, how did you feel about episode 8 in general? But the series as a whole, leave a comment below, like, comment, subscribe, check us out on other stuff that we do. Check out the Bada Gum Gum podcast, my journey through One Piece the anime with Bryce. Man, those videos are a whole year old now, man. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that we started that a year ago. And maybe we'll finally get a resolution to Wano this week. This Saturday is One Piece week, finally. Maybe they'll do another flashback episode and talk about Oden. I don't know. We will see you next time because we need to get off of this damn computer because we've been on here 8 hours. Bye-bye.
Yeah.